What's going on? So this is gonna be my first ever Minecraft video. It's not a let's play or anything. What it is, it's going to be like a useful tip. Not a tip, it's more of like a cheating basically. So what this is, it's a little spaced out right there, whatever, either way. So what this is just a duplicating glitch on Minecraft. I'm sure you guys seen duplicating glitches around here, you know, but around here on Minecraft. But I don't know, I've seen it, I wanted to try it, I've tried it, and I feel like I made it faster, a lot faster to do it, instead of having to do, like, you know, one step, two step, and you have to do that over and over and over again. It's basically the same thing, it's just there's a little extra step that makes the duplicating so much faster. So alright, let's get into it. Okay, so the things that we can duplicate is more of the valuables, basically. So we're gonna start off with coal. I'm probably gonna do at least, I'm gonna do one. Let's say I'm gonna do coal, like a couple stacks, maybe like 2 stacks, quick. You'll see how fast it is. And the rest I'll probably just do 1 stack. Lapis, I'm gonna do that last because that one is, it's the same thing, but it's a little slightly different. It's no big deal. But either way, so it's gonna be coal, kelp, gold, iron, lapis, diamond, emerald, slime, redstone, and hay. Okay, so let's go back down to coal, and let's actually go to survival. To go peaceful there. Alright, so now that I'm in survival, we're gonna go ahead and start with the coal, of course, like I said. And so you want to go into pause. This is in PS4. I don't know how the pause settings are for PC or Xbox, but this is for PS4. I'm sure it's the same thing, but you know, this should work on every device, you know. Okay, so you go to help and options, and you go to controls. You want to move down to where it says pick block. Now I'm sure in PC each one of these already have a certain button, so you shouldn't have to do this, you know. So but on PS4 I always have 2 separate ones. Either way, so you want to make that whatever you want. I always switch it with L3, the sprinting button, because throughout this thing you're not gonna have to sprint, so you can just switch it back at the end. Okay, so you switch it to, you switch pick block to whatever. I suggest, let's just say L3. L3, that's the analog stick, the moving analog stick, the sprinting button. Okay, so you move that, sure, you get out. I suggest putting down the audio. I have it at 4, but I usually just put it down to 0, because there's going to be a lot of the when you create stuff, that whole click sound is going to be a lot of that, and it gets annoying. So I honestly suggest putting that down, which I'm going to, so it doesn't get annoying for you guys in the video. Okay, so what we're going to do, we take down the coal, just 1 piece, not the stack. We put the coal in the backpack. That's basically what we call it, a backpack. Okay, so what we do here, you want to click L3 and change, as you can see in the bottom screen, change at the same time. So as you can see, there's 2 blocks. Okay, now that you have 2 coal blocks in your taskbar, all you gotta do is press square on PS4, and you need to go over to decorations, and you're gonna go down to obviously where you can make the blocks coal. You press it twice, and now both blocks are that. You go back, you go left to your crafting table, you go back to decorations, and you go up to the coal block. Now you make 2 blocks. You put the blocks back in your backpack, and here you have 2 options. When I click, usually, hold on, it didn't work that time, but so you just have to tap it at the same time again. Sometimes it doesn't work, don't worry about it. Just tap the analog L3 and to move this at the same time. So now you see, instead of 1 each, you have 2 and 2. So from here, you can obviously tell, you go back to here, you go back there, and now you're doing 4. You just got double of what you had before. Now if you continue doing this, now you have 4. You put that back in there. If you haven't moved your taskbar at all, All you have to do is press L3. You don't have to move the taskbar at all. You just press L3 and it automatically duplicates in your inventory. I put it down on accident. Hold on. Okay, so this is actually a great time to show it. So if you go into your inventory, your backpack, and you get back out, you'll see that the second block disappeared. If you do that, don't worry about it. It's fine. Just put it back in your backpack and tap them at the same time again. L3 and to move your taskbar. And you got it right back. You go back into your inventory and you can simply hold it. You don't even have to, or if you're using creative, I don't suggest using the standard, I think it is, crafting. I suggest using the one I'm using, or the classic crafting. I don't suggest using that. You can, but I don't suggest using it. But I believe that can be faster. I'll try it on the next one actually. So okay, so you go back over here, and it's basically the same thing. You go over to the coal, and now instead of 4, you have 8. You put that back up, and it's just repetitive. If you guys want to just watch me do it a couple times. Okay, so what I do suggest is just using these first 2 in the taskbar, these 2 that you see in the bottom. Using these 2 and filling up whatever it is, whether it's dirt, sand, it doesn't matter what it is, just fill these up with random stuff and keep the last one with a pickaxe just in case you have to pickaxe the top ones. Because what happens is, it just makes it easier. So either way, hold on, let's do that real quick. Alright, now I'm back. So as you can see, I filled these up with stone. It can be anything, it doesn't have to be stone. I just went in creative and I just threw these into my inventory. But so now what you do, you just do the same thing. I messed up there, it's fine. Go back, you double click it. Now it's 1616. Same thing. You just do it. You go in here. You see the difference there? The reason why I suggested you filling up the taskbar with whatever else and just leaving the first 2 is because it automatically is in your backpack. It's not a big deal, but it makes it a little bit faster in my opinion, and I like it better this way. It's already in your backpack and you don't have to press triangle, or in my case triangle with PS4, and move it to the backpack. It's already there. So now all you have to do is duplicate it, press at the same time, or if you haven't moved the taskbar, just click L3 and you see 3232. This is just simply duplicating all of the blocks. So I'm holding it, or if you're in PC, just press triangle, or not triangle, not PC, sorry. If you're in classic crafting, just press triangle and it should all pop up, no problem, quick. You go out, do the coal, and I should try classic crafting. I feel like it's gonna be a lot faster. Now you see you have a block of 64. Now you have 64. 2 blocks of 64. Now here, unfortunately, you do need to do all of it. You just need to hold it. And just hold it till it's all done, and you just hold it again, back to the blocks. Now it may look like it's taking a little bit of time, but consider to the other duplicating glitch, or even considered of having to go mining and find all these valuables, you can just simply do this, and it saves so much time, and you have it. Now you have a block of 64. Now this is where your choice is. You can either grab this block of 64 and have it up there and this is 64 times 9. That's what that is. Every time you separate this, you can put 3 down, take those 3, bring that down here, and you can simply go back into your menu and put those 3 into coal, and there you go. You have a certain amount. Or you can just keep it in there, whatever you want to do. Okay, so you can just keep duplicating like this. It's simple. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, while I'm not talking, let you guys just watch it for a second, you know. So. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, I just finished that. Let's just do it one more time silent, just in case you do need to watch it again. Do it just one more time. It's quick. Okay. Alright, so now you got 2 stacks, just throw that in there. Now you have 3 stacks of coal. So in this place, let's say I'm done. I don't want any more coal because I already have enough. So you just simply move that down here. You just put that back on top and you move the stack up there. So now you got 4 stacks. Of course, one it's not gonna have one because you had to place it here, up here. But now you have 4 stacks. Now from here, like I said before, I'll show you guys real quick. You can just, let's say you need a stack. Wait, you know what? Let's just say you need 18. Let's just say you need 18. So you know each block is 9. So you just put 2 blocks down. And you put it back up. You go to crafting. Well, you don't even have to go to crafting table. You press square, and PS4, of course. You go up. You press it twice, and bam, you have 18. It's such a more compact and faster way to do it in my opinion. And if you don't want to just bring back, just put that at the bottom, whatever. It's up to you. You can have a double chest if you want even more. It's up to you. So yeah, that's the duplication. Let's go over to the kelp because I wanted to try and craft and classic crafting. How do I change that? Okay, right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this down. Let's put that up here and let's try this. There it is. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it in classic crafting. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. So you cannot do this glitch in classic crafting. You have to have it. You have to go to help and options, settings, user interface, and you need to make sure that classic crafting is unmarked. You cannot use classic crafting, otherwise it won't work. You just simply hold that, go over to this, you find it here, make 2 blocks, you bring that back up, and you continue. Now let me do a couple of these silent, just to show you how fast it can go without an explanation. After you start getting used to it, you bam, I already have a stack. Now here you just duplicate your stacks. That's just what it is now. The only part of this is, the longest part is just having to hold X and just wait it out. That's just the longest part, honestly. But it doesn't take too long. And you don't have to make, with this, you don't have to do this so many times. You can just do this, you know, a couple times, and you already have a couple stacks. Even if you just have 2 stacks, it's fine, because it's not like it's a little bit, it's a lot. It's not a little bit, it's a lot. Just 2 stacks alone is a lot. So you don't have to do this long. You don't have to fill up the whole chest or anything. And let's say you do run out. Let's say you somehow use every single piece. Let's say for emeralds, because emeralds is a trading thing. It's something you use to trade with traders, villagers, stuff like that. So let's say you run out of emeralds. It's fine. You don't have to worry about running out, because you can just simply start out. I don't suggest going under a stack of blocks, because after you have a stack, it's the fastest way to duplicate it. But you don't have to worry about if you run out, because that's why you have these 2 set up. You would never take these 2 down and use them. They will always be set up into in your building, in your house, or wherever you want them on the ground. It doesn't matter. You're never going to use these, because let's say you do run out, right? Throw these over here. I think I missed one. Yeah. Let's say you do run out. Oh no, I have no blocks. Now all you do is break this one on top. Unfortunately, you do have to start from 1, but at least you still have. At least you still have it. You see, all you have to do is start over. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, because I kind of already did. I already did 3 stacks, you know. And you just do from here. You just duplicate it, duplicate it, duplicate it. So that's all there is to it. You don't have to do much more than that. Whoops. Break that down. Like I said, you can use an iron pickaxe. It doesn't have to be diamond. I was just on creative to set this up real quick to show you guys, and so there you go. Okay, so I don't even have to show you the rest. I just set these down so you guys will know, is you do the same thing with every single one. But lapis is a little bit different. I'll show it to you guys. It's a little bit different. It's not different. It's not different. I said that wrong. I apologize. It's not different. It's just the location of it is in a different spot on the crafting table. That's all it is. So for here, let's say you take that down, put that into your inventory, do the same thing, duplicate it. But you see how we usually go here? For lapis, you don't go here. For lapis, you need to come to decorations, but you need to go to the second one. This is where you're going to find the lapis. Then you go to your crafting table, and it's still in the same spot for in the crafting table. But after you put that up, you set that here. In order to duplicate it, I know it's a habit to come here, but you're going to realize it's not here, and you need to go back over here. It's like the yellow dye, red dye, bone meal. You go there, and that's where you're going to find the lapis to duplicate it. That's the only thing different about the lapis. It's nothing. It's not a big deal. It's not a. It doesn't change. Wow, you know. But like I just did there, I just went over to the other ones. I'm just so used to going to the other ones. But it's not a big deal. You just move over. As long as you don't leave this menu before you change it to the lapis pieces, you should be good. You won't have to do it over again, because if you get out of it, I'll show you right now. You make the blocks, you do that, and then you go in here to go switch it. Now you see at the bottom it says 1616 for the lapis blocks. Now if I get out, one of the blocks are away. So now from here, all you gotta do is put that back in your inventory, and you need to duplicate it. Failed. Duplicate it, and you're back in the menu. That's it. You go back in. Even if you already started, I say let's go down to 9. Even if you already start and you get out, see, the 9 goes away. So unfortunately, you lose those blocks. It does duplicate a little bit, but you lose the whole 9 blocks that you didn't duplicate. Now you see what I mean? So there you go. You started from there. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty quick. It's nothing too crazy. You can just throw them in there like this. You don't have to make them to a block. If you want to throw them in there like this, it's fine. I mean, always make sure you have enough to at least make one more block actually, in order to put it back up. Block, in order to put it back up, to set that back up. See, and you can do this tactic. You don't have to put blocks for any of these. You don't have to put blocks for any of them. I just reuse blocks because it's a more compact way and you can hold a lot more. So same thing with the hay, same thing with the slime. You know, let's do the slime real quick. Bam, bam. Bam, you see? Now I have 3. I'm not gonna do the whole stack because you guys already know how to do it, but there you go. Same thing with hay. It's all the same. So yeah, that's the duplication glitch. Comment down below, even if it's for GTA. I'll see what I can do. Show me glitches that I can bring out to show other people, to help people out. You know, GTA, Red Dead, anything, any game. I don't have many games, to be honest. I'll just say like Minecraft, GTA, Red Dead, stuff like that. Those are usually the games I play the most. There's Rainbow, but I don't really want to show people how to cheat in Rainbow. I don't even know how to cheat in Rainbow, but you know, I don't really want to show a video like that because I see Rainbow. If you cheat at all, you're just gonna get banned instantly, or you're just ruining the entire game. So there's Rainbow Six Siege. There's no reason to be cheating in that game. But in this game, I also want to say, if you do use this glitch, don't use it online. Only use it if you're in your own server. If you create a server and you know it's your own world, say you even playing with a friend that joined you or something, you know, don't do it online because you're gonna get kicked out of the server immediately. You know, just have fun doing this, but you know, don't abuse it, I guess. Basically what I gotta say. But you guys are your own people. You guys do what you want, and if you guys try to abuse it and get banned or get kicked out, that's not considered on me. But this glitch has been out for years, basically since the game came out, and people have been using this non-stop. I've used it many times before, and you know, the Minecraft creators don't mind. They don't care. And just like I said, just don't use it on online servers, like in PC servers and stuff like that. Don't use it in servers like that, because they will kick you out, and you won't get banned on PS4 or PC because you don't have online servers on PS4. But on PC you won't get banned or anything, but they will take you out of the servers that you try joining and stuff like that. So just don't abuse it on there. Also, when you do make your own world, and let's say you have no achievements, and you're playing the game for achievements, like you started in survival for achievements, you're trying to kill the Ender Dragon, stuff like that, you can use this and it won't take away your achievements. You can still use this and you will still get achievements. Alright, so I'm sorry. I'm like forgetting so many things to say. And also, for each block, whoops. Okay, so either way, so you cannot do this until you have at least 18 loose pieces of, let's say, gold. Okay, let's go for gold. There's nothing in there. Let's say that's gone. You obviously can't do this without the blocks. In order to make the blocks, you need, what can I find gold in here? I was not ready to talk about this. Okay, so right here, you need 9 pieces to make 1 block, and you need 18 to make 2 blocks. After you do that, you go on the crafting table, you make your 2 blocks, bam, and after making 2 blocks, then you can do the duplication. That's the only time you're able to do it. You cannot do it without the 18 blocks. So some of these may be harder than others. Like coal is pretty easy material to get. I don't even know how I broke it. I was far away, but you know, coal is an easier material to get, so you're actually gonna do it faster. Diamond is one of the hardest ones to get. So is emeralds. The emerald and diamonds are the 2 hardest to get, because you have to trade for emeralds and stuff like that. It's very hard to find emeralds, but you need 18 of each. Oh my god, I keep breaking these things. Either way, but yeah, so you need 18 of little pieces to make 2 blocks in order to actually set this up and do it. But it's pretty quick. It's very compact. You can hold a lot, you know, it doesn't even consume time at all. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial for the glitch, and like and subscribe if you like the video. Subscribe and leave comments down below what else I can do. Thank you.